We are moving. Ignore my hair. But today is the last day I'm going to be in town, and we are moving to Fort Wayne with my dad because that's where my school is. Hi everyone, my name is Kanaya Phillips, and today, like I said in the intro, we are moving out of our home to head out of town into Fort Wayne. So far I have everything packed up except my bed stuff. I'm getting ready to fold my blanket, but everything else is packed up in our living room, and I'm getting ready to just put that in my mother's car. And once we get that situated and everybody else situated, it's off to driving to Fort Wayne. With half the stuff in the car, we only have these few bags left. It's got me feeling like Santa Claus. Bag number 1. Bag number 2. Leg warmers from our sister. Because she didn't want them anymore, but I like them, so I want them. I was going to put them in my bag, but I already tied them up. Last things. Posters. My last bags. And my weights. Oh, this is a lot. I might have to put some of this stuff up front with me. I don't know, we'll see. We're gonna try to reorganize. Okay, so we got everything to fit. The only thing I have to take up front was my purse. Awesome. Honestly, I feel like the only things I have left are my art buckets, but I'm debating whether I want to keep those or not. I thought it would be a lot quicker when I packed my stuff up, but my sister went over to some friends to go hang out, so we're waiting on her, and I'm just ready to go. I have another bucket, so I'm cleaning up the house and cleaning up the basement because that's where my room was. And I realized I'm cleaning and I'm looking at these buckets, and I'm like, I wonder where the bucket of my like stuffed animals, books, and shoes are. And I realized it's like stacked up with other buckets that have books in them. So if I didn't clean up my room, well, my room's always clean. If I didn't double check my room to see if I had anything, I would have forgotten a whole bunch of stuff. So now that I'm doing that, I'm trying to find a way to move stuff from the trunk so I can fit this bucket inside. Cool, I might be able to fit everything back in here without bringing anything to the front. We're gonna see. Okay, once again, we got everything to fit. Alright, so we picked up Kamora, but here's the thing. We got stuck in traffic on our way to get her, and then we had to go back to the house to get our stole and our cap because we're going to have a graduation dinner, and her mom wanted all of us, me, my sister, and our brother, to wear our graduation stuff. So we had to go back to the house to get that, and then we had to go back on the road and find a detour to get to my sister because the first time it was like traffic, like I said. And then once we got her, we thought, okay, let's head over to Fort Wayne, but we got stuck in traffic again. So our best bet was to turn around instead of continue to go because we also had our nephew, and it's been hours since he's been in that car, and we know he was getting uncomfortable. So we're back home, gonna sleep for the night, wake up at 6, and head to Fort Wayne one more time. We're here! We're here. I got everything packed up, and now we're going to find something to wear for our brother's graduation. Oh! I can't reach! me in the closet. Can I come out? Oh, okay, they're gone. My brother was fixing up my face, my eyebrows, everything. And then my hair, which he didn't really do a good job on. And then it was my sister's turn, and he put me in my dad's closet and told me not to come out. Long bong here. I see the trials of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but he's no longer.
Why you got Converse?
Dad can't have Converse?
No, he cannot.
Why not?
Because that's so abnormal of him.
That's so abnormal.
Yeah, he got Jordans and
then Converse. He got Jordans, Nikes, Adidas, and then Converse.
I see you draw your final breath.
That's epic.
I see a man who gets to make it home alive,
but he's no longer. This can't be.
We suffer the temples of hell's at the
See us.
Oh, dear sails. Siren song.
Oh.
Sail us.
Wait, what is it?
Siren song. Sail us through mutiny. Something's on fire, Poseidon. Trade all your soldiers for love.
Brother. Brother.
Help me.
No, what was that pig thing? May I have some of your oats, brother?
What?
My younger brother. As do I, brother. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh my gosh. Is my feed really different from yours? That's the person that has Papa Smurf thirst traps on her snap.
Dad has a challenge coin?
What the heck is a challenge coin?
Dad has a challenge coin.
Oh my gosh.
A challenge coin is like a coin that a group of friends had.
Father has a challenge coin. Oh my lordy.
And your friends, y'all all throw out your challenge coins. Whoever doesn't have their coin, when y'all throw it out, has to pay for it out. But the thing is, y'all never play it.
Are you watching it now?
It's not gonna work.
Okay, hold on. No, go back.
I won't go back once you get over here.
Alright, here I go. Oh my freaking gosh.
Did you know the Lord obviously there's a risk there. So in between the green lights, I focused extra hard on making sure my wrist stayed as still as possible. In fact, I was focusing so hard on my wrists that I didn't even realize I was the first one to pass the finish line. Unfortunately, similarly to the janky glass memory game, it seemed like a lot of the wristbands were super wonky as well because a lot of people got. Welcome back to Delusion.
See.
Tell Michaela story how you threw up.
Who?
Didn't you throw up at your graduation?
Yep.
Yeah, tell him about that. Tell him about your experience.
I don't know. It was really hot and I was feeling nauseous because we had to wear all black with these thick layered robes and tight caps. And I was feeling nauseous. I was sitting down, tried to drink water, and then when I finally got up to walk the stage, throw up was coming, like, building up, and I had to continue to swallow.
Ew! No, I didn't know any of that.
Yeah, it was about to come up.
I didn't ask for all
I was
that.
trying to talk to Kamora, and I'm like,
What are you yelling for?
I was trying to talk to Kamora about it as we were walking up the stage, and then I got my diploma posed, and
Are
then
you
ran
recording
to.
me?
Oh, I was recording doing my hair.
Okay, anyway.
And I ran to the back and threw up a little bit, and then after I regrouped with everyone, I threw up by our seating. Got my diploma and left.
I'm sorry you went to bed. That sounds traumatic.
I was very irritated, but I'm glad it was over.
I did not know all that happened. I thought you just grabbed your diploma, walked behind the bleachers, and like threw up in a trash can.
Come on.
Yeah, that's my story when I threw up. Alright. That's the best I could do with my hair.
You're not looking at the whole TikTok. You can put them on hold.
I did watch the TikTok.
No,
Let me
you
see.
didn't.
Can I
That's not the
watch?
full TikTok.
Oh.
Now watch it.
I wanna watch. You must have lost your mind.
Anton Phillips.
Joelle Wright. York.
we're back. After the graduation, we all had a grad party that was all planned for all three of us. So I got to wear my stole and my cap along with my sister and my brother. We all went to eat at this Italian restaurant. I didn't really like the food, honestly. But now we're home and I'm getting ready to take down my hair and get in the shower. Bam! I took down my hair like I said I would. It was kind of difficult. Well, the reason why I say kind of is because sometimes when I would take it out, it was easy to pull, but I had to keep like maneuvering my hand in a way because I was cutting the laces off with tracks. I was cutting the tracks off with one hand. It was really hard. I was hoping not to cut any of my hair, and it doesn't seem like I did. But it's really gunky. I'm gonna wash it, take a nice shower, completely settle in, as in like get my stuff all sorted out, organized, and then we'll be good for the night. So we're out the shower, and how I edit my videos is once I get done recording a section, I put it into the website I use to edit, but everything like shifted, like all the text I put shifted a long distance away from the footage it was connected to, and I didn't understand why or how it even did that. And it did the same thing to one of my other videos I posted. It was the hack one, but I didn't put too much text into there, and it did the thing when I pointed out that the two wrestlers and their accounts. It's not too big of a notice. It's just a flash. I don't really care. I don't feel like editing that video again. But yeah, I just thought that was weird. Anyways, we're all washed up. Hair is washed, and I came downstairs to finish my food from the restaurant. I did say I didn't like it, but like I don't waste food. And I was talking to my dad, and I was like, I just feel super comfy than usual. And he assumed it's because I took the hair out because it was irritating me. I was like, no, it's just like a different feeling of comfortable. Like I just feel clean. And he was like, well, you took a shower. I'm like, yeah, but like I take a shower all the time, and it doesn't feel like this relaxing. I was like, I think it's just like the fact that the area is clean, like the house is clean, the living room is clean, and I'm having like, because he has a fan on, but it's not like, the fan isn't harsh like ours is at home. It's like a cute little, it's like someone, like a giant is blowing his air on you. You know what I mean? But that's how it feels. It just feels so relaxing. Like, I don't know. Like, like you could put the feeling into a fantasy book, and even like the person reading the book will feel right. You know what I'm talking about? But we're about to get some ice cream. We got our bowl of ice cream. And now that we have our little midnight treat, we have all of our stuff put away. We are going to sit down and enjoy some Burleasy. And that, folks, is the end of our video. I am officially settled in to my new lobby. I'm gonna say lobby because I'm living on the dorm. So this isn't my exactly new home, but this is where I'm staying until it's time for me to move in and start my new school year. But that's it for today's video. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.
And I'm gonna show him. Oh, I'm gonna show him. Y'all